Happy Pi Day, everyone. Today I'll give you 6.28 reasons, or 2 pi reasons, why pi is awesome. Our first reason, pi is, in a sense, infinite. I'm not saying pi is infinitely big, but the digits extend forever. So even if someone calculated like 10 to the 1,000 digits of pi, there would still be like 10 to the 3,000 digits more. Secondly, pi shows up in a lot of places, set in many formulas in math and applications, and just cool places that it shows up. There's obviously the area of a circle and the circumference of a circle, the formula for calculating the area of a surface of revolution from Calculus 2, Euler's formula, the solution to the Basel problem. The square root of pi is the area underneath a normal distribution or a bell curve, and much more. Third reason, pi is irrational. This means that if you tried writing pi as a fraction, you can't. Even if the fraction's really long, you'll still never get pi, just like before. Pi is infinite. The fourth one is all angles are fractions of pi. 2 pi r is the circumference, so we can write 2 pi. So if we had a circle with radius 1, 2 pi is the circumference. And we can also write 360 degrees as the circumference. So something like half of that, or 180 degrees, is pi radians. And yeah, we're calling the radians. And so on. In other words, if 2 pi radians is 360 degrees, then to convert from degrees to radians, we just multiply the angle by pi and then divide that by 180. This is probably one of the most famous ones and one of the coolest ones. E to the power of I times pi is -1. This has got to be one of the coolest results in all of math. By taking e, which has to do with infinitely compounding interest, I, the imaginary square root of -1, and pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, is -1. Now this proof isn't too bad if you've taken calculus, but it's beyond the scope of the video, so I've left some sources in the description to this and also some other stuff too, so check those out later. The last one, this is the reason pi is popular. This is why we celebrate Pi Day. So I'm counting it as 1.28 reasons, definitely not for the title. Pi sounds like pie. Yep, the food. And since people like eating pie, but they don't really want to, Pi Day is an excuse to eat pie, so go eat some pie and subscribe.